Florida man hijacks Key West sightseeing train for meth-fueled joyride on birthday. Outstanding. I've rode on that little train in Key West before. Get out of here, Rogue Fitness. I'm here to look at meth-fueled Florida men. Florida man hijacks Key West sightseeing train for meth-fueled joyride on birthday and picks up passengers. He was picking people up. Hell yeah, dude. All aboard the crazy train. A man in Florida was arrested on his birthday Friday after authorities caught him absconding with a trackless sightseeing train and even picking up passengers while high on meth. Jonathan Patrick Winslow was celebrating his 57th trip around the sun on a raucous Independence Day when he turned up at the Conch Tour train depot in Key West and allegedly weaseled his way into conducting one of their vehicles. Winslow allegedly bamboozled a well-meaning employee into forking over the keys after claiming he used to work at the company years prior and requested a tour of the train, according to an arrest report. The confused employee was left in the dust and Winslow allegedly sped away, thinking that surely the stranger must have had permission to take the train. He did not have permission to take the train, police said. This guy sounds awesome. Officers responded to the depot when the stolen train was reported. It could be tracked via GPS, but was apparently already downtown. Authorities had a general idea of who they were looking for almost immediately as Winslow had left his Kia still running in the parking lot of the depot blasting rock music, according to an arrest report. The good old bait and switch. Police were able to nab Winslow and the train was intact. He'd somehow cajoled two oblivious strangers into joining him for the ride, authorities say. Winslow exhibited rapid speech and appeared excited even when police told him about the charges he'd faced. He claimed he only borrowed the train. Again, insisted he used to work for the company and noted that today is my birthday, according to the report. Cajoled? I have never heard that word my entire life. Cajoled. Okay, we'll keep going. Remember, public education system of Alabama. He borrowed the train. He's just having a little fun. I know where that's at. Yeah, that's the southernmost point right there. I think that's still a restaurant. Winslow was carted off to the county jail where when he was being searched, a corrections deputy allegedly found a pipe hidden in his pocket. Tried to insist that it was a weed pipe, but authorities said it was a meth pipe. The short-lived conductor faces charges for burglary, grand theft auto, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Oh, he was just having a good time on his birthday. He didn't hurt no one. He was even taking people around for a tour. Yo, free my man. In January, a group of mass teenagers took an empty New York City subway train for a joyride and even posted their entire escapade on Instagram. Oh, I guess that just has to do with stealing trains. Cool. That's funny. Free my boy John. I'm a Florida native and yet to see Key West. Could drive 45 minutes to take a speedboat there and another 90 minutes. Don't know what it costs now. It was cheap 15, 20 years ago. Just drive down there, man. You drive down there from Miami. That's what I did. A couple years ago, one of you guys hit me up and said they worked for a exotic car rental dealership down there. And I was going to Key West anyways to film something with Brandon and Chuck. And that dealership in Miami, they let me use one of their Ferraris for free as long as I just did an Instagram post about it. And so I got to drive from Miami to Key West in a Ferrari and drive a Ferrari around all weekend. It was awesome. Miami face chewing attack. Give me 2 seconds. I think I might be able to show his face now. There's a homeless guy and this dude ate this dude's eyeballs out. I'll show him to you. It's fucked up looking. He had to have a bunch of surgery done. Let's see. It is. Hold on. I'll show you him now. So this is him. When he was a homeless guy, this dude on bath salts tackled him to the ground on the side of a highway and ate his face. This is him after reconstructive surgery. He's blind, of course. He ate his eyeballs out and ate his nose. Yeah, there's him now. Yeah, poor guy. He just minded his own business. Some dude came by and ate his. The ghoul from Fallout, yeah. Miami cannibal attack, yeah. On the morning of May 26, 2012, 31-year-old Rudy Eugene drove to Miami Beach, Florida to Urban Beach Week after spending 30 to 40 minutes at the site, filmed on security video and around the car. He abandoned it around noon and began to cross the 3-mile-long span of the MacArthur Causeway, stripping himself of his clothing and disposing of his driver's license. As he advanced westward towards eyewitnesses, his vehicle was eventually discovered and towed. Inside the car, they discovered a Bible and 5 empty bottles of water. Eugene, who eventually became completely naked, discarding even his shoes and his Bible at the crime scene, encountered 65-year-old Ronald Popo. That's who we just watched, or who we just saw, the guy without the eyeballs. He had been lying underneath the elevated Metro People Mover Viaduct, homeless guy. He was sleeping under there when Eugene began to pummel him, strip him of his pants, and bite his face. The attack unfolded at the west end of MacArthur Causeway near the headquarters of the Miami Herald in the Arts and Entertainment District neighborhood, downtown Miami. It was at first believed that neither Eugene nor Popo knew each other before the encounter until until a July 2012 publication revealed that Eugene had met Popo while working for the homeless community of Miami. A passing cyclist, Larry Vega, came upon the scene and alerted authorities. A few minutes later, Miami police officer Jose Rivera arrived and, after doing a double take of the spectacle, warned Eugene to desist from attacking Popo. Eugene ignored the officer's warnings and instead reportedly growled at him, then resumed biting his victim. So legit zombie. The attack ended at 2:13 with Officer Rivera shooting Eugene once at first, which proved ineffective. Zombie. He's a zombie. And then he had to shoot him another 4 times to get him to stop eating the guy. The ordeal was captured by a security camera at the Miami Herald building. Surveillance video shows the attack continued for 18 minutes before help arrived. Let me see if we can see the video without getting banned real quick.
Police officer fatally shot downtown houses.
I was off.
Police officer.
Police in his flesh.
Yeah, doesn't really show anything. The bridge is blocking the view. You see both naked guys just laying on the ground. We'll avoid that. Crocodile? Yeah, I don't think I can show the effects of crocodile drug on here. That's the one that just destroys people's limbs. Let's see. Not heard from him in over 40 years. He's a homeless guy, probably a drug addict. They assumed he was dead, suspected he killed himself. They were shocked to learn he was still alive at the time of the incident. He's since completed treatment, was last residing at a Medicaid facility. He received nutritional and occupational therapy and started to learn to play the guitar. He's still alive. Oh. Yeah, he can't see anymore because the dude ate his eyeballs. It happened again, there was another. Eugene, victim, Ronald. There was another one. The couple was sitting in their garage just chilling. Yeah, it was a student. Zombie-like student kills Florida couple and eats a victim's face. So this happened shortly, or it was a couple years. It happened a couple years after the Miami one. 19-year-old Austin Harif, who was a football athlete from Florida State University, was pleasantly dining with his parents at a local sports bar when he suddenly threw tantrums and left. He then saw Michelle Mishcon, 53, and her husband John Stevens, 59, bonding in their open garage with an area of assault weapons, including a switchblade is an assault weapon. What the fuck does that even mean? He savagely attacked the couple and neighbor who tried to intervene. They found him grunting and growling and making animal noises over one of the bodies while gruesomely tearing chunks out of the man's face with his teeth. Also in Florida, it's that synthetic shit, man. Don't fuck with it. Cops had difficulty wrenching and calming the suspect. They yanked him away from the victim and fired multiple shots, but the suspect appeared unperturbed. Even the police dog was unable to stop Haroff. So it's got to be the same shit that other guy was taking. Like the dog couldn't stop him. Bullets couldn't stop him. Well, in the right spot. There was an enormous amount of violence in that garage. Completely unprovoked and random attack. The couple would regularly sit in their garage with the door open. The neighbor who tried to ring 911 was stabbed multiple times and underwent surgery. Man, he might have been high on Flocka, a synthetic drug that causes delirium and an adrenaline rush amongst its users. Don't ever mess with that synthetic shit, guys. This is stuff they sell in the gas stations. Don't mess with it. Oh yeah, Diddy.
Bro, block that man. Sydney Sweeney.